Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Cobblestone Chronicles. As always, this is Zueljin. So, as you can see, my texture pack is fixed now. Well, the resource pack as they call it. The new snapshot came out and there was some fixes to the client for Dinnerbone's little resource pack converter. So that's what I'm using right now, and it looks pretty good. Actually, the Fateful Venom pack worked better, but I'm gonna go ahead with this because Fateful Venom, creepers still aren't blowing up the terrain, but Fateful Venom looked a little bit too cartoony, and even though I have a few errors here and there with this texture pack, it shouldn't be that bad for not with the blocks that I currently have here. After some testing, I think it'll be alright for a couple of episodes. We only need to go for a little while longer, guys, before the 1.6 update is available. So it should be pretty interesting when that happens. Last time we left off, I was kind of working on the house, and we had got a few fence posts up and stuff like that. And I need to start collecting some more wood for all of this grass here. But the first thing I need to do is make a little bit of fence, I believe, to finish off like the patio area, I guess you would call it. So let's see here. We'll do, I'm not gonna have a whole lot. They don't stretch as far as I remember them doing, but it's okay. We don't have that much left to go. 28 of them should at least be able to round out the back area. And for the moment, I think, like I said, I'm going to just close in like that and then expand a little bit later once I collect some more wood. But we definitely need to come down here like that and close it in. And I know my buddy Slip had said that I should perimeter the house with torches, but at the same time, I want to keep it a little interesting, you guys. I do want a I guess a sense of danger. You know, that's one of the I think what makes for good camera. You know, it's kind of difficult. My buddy Albanakers had said, you know, it's not so Vanilla's not so easy no more. Huh? He's right. It isn't too easy anymore all the time. I think I also want to come down here like that on both sides too, and just kind of give it that closed-in appeal. Probably put some fence gates here sooner or later, but I think the main objective now would be to collect a little bit more wood. So let's see, our axe is looking pretty shabby, so we're probably gonna need another one of those. We already have some sticks made, so let's use that. And we do have some cobblestone from the last time. I think I would warrant an iron axe. I think that's where I'm gonna go, because it's a little bit easier. And my buddy Benito said that I could be using coal blocks, which burn a little bit more efficiently than coal, and I had kind of forgot about that, so I'm definitely going to implement that real soon too. Let's go ahead and make our iron axe. First iron tool. Go ahead. Well, no, second iron tool, because we had the iron pig too. Alright, now we're set up. So let's see what kind of damage we can do out here. I want to go a little bit further out because I want to keep this. I said last time I want to keep it kind of dense. Not too dense because I want some pass-through areas, but some little patches of trees like that kind of make it homey. So let's go a little bit further back here. I haven't really seen what's back here anyway, so we'll call it a little expedition. Oh, that's cool. I can get some lava to... oh, this is going to burn. See if I can grab some of this before it goes away. Hopefully I don't catch on fire. Freaking surface lava, man. It's weird. Alright. Yeah, might as well get this one too. It's just a waste of resources if I don't. I think Asuma had said the fire ticks are a little bit differently now on the lava. So hopefully this doesn't spread too far. Actually, I don't want to take any chances. I'm just gonna clear this little patch right here. I need the wood anyway, you know. Thought I heard something. You gotta be careful. I think what I need to do too is slay a few cows and get some leather going. I think that would be a good a good little starting armor set. Even though I have enough iron to do it, I'd like to reserve my iron for tools, and maybe just do some caving later when I actually need the resources to implement into some of my builds. That looks pretty weird. Some stone right up in the tree. It's silly terrain generation. So we need to clear all that's connecting right here because, excuse me, they won't decay on their own if they have any logs touching them. I wish there was a range to that, you know, like leaf decay, specifically a few blocks out from the actual wood. Because what's weird is you can have 500 of these trees stuck together, and if there's one log in any of those patches, it'll continue to just exist. And that's not ideal, man. Like, you just leave all kind of trash behind when you're just trying to collect wood. So it doesn't allow you to be anything but overly thorough. Yeah, this iron axe is pretty fast. Probably need to finish off my... Oh, grab that apple. Probably need to finish off the stone axe too. Man, these are all touching. I wonder if they're touching over here too. Yep, they sure are. Man, I think I'm just gonna have to separate it. It'll be some ugly trees, but pardon my stuffiness, guys. It's morning, so the schedule's been a little bit erratic lately, and unfortunately, it takes just quite a bit of time in the morning. There's no really heal for it. Like, I could use nasal spray and stuff, but it's I try not to use that stuff when I don't need to. You know, I use it mainly when my sinuses are really acting up. Okay, so how am I gonna separate these? Really, like, they're all connected, man. Sheesh. Okay, they're not connected right here. Let's just knock out this last patch right here and we'll have quite a bit, I believe. And there goes the hatchet. So yeah, so far I'm liking the snapshot updates, guys. A lot of new stuff coming around. I don't know how prevalent it's going to be to all of my stuff. Like, I'm glad that the redstone updates have finished, because as much as I appreciate that mechanic in the game, I don't really use redstone outside of practical need. You know, it's its own game, you know. And as much as I like to understand the mechanics of Minecraft, redstone, the contraptions and stuff, I don't really care for. It's just not my bag. I've always liked building, and you know, I like to implement stuff like doors and elevators here and there, but I'm more that guy that searches for the tutorials than try to figure it out on my own, just because it can be frustrating when something doesn't work. And and maybe it's just my personal preference, but I've never since the beginning of playing Minecraft, I've never enjoyed watching people do redstone on camera. Never. I like the show and tell version, like, hey, look what I did with redstone, and this is kind of how it works. But as far as leads and AND gates and OR gates and all that stuff, it really doesn't do much for me. In Feed the Beast, I get to use red power, which is a little bit easier to understand for me. But outside of that, not really a big redstoner, I guess you could call it. More of the builder. Okay, so this is also needs to be separated, and it is getting dark on us. Okay, how about that? We still haven't got a whole bunch of wood. I think we can make this episode a little bit longer. Omega Rainbow was telling me, oh, it's funny that the episodes are getting longer now that you're getting into the building. He's probably right, you know. I'm still gonna keep them as short as possible, you guys, but let's see. I kind of forgot which way I was going. Here. This doesn't look right either. Well, this is not the time to be lost. Not when it's turning night. Let's go a little bit further back here. Hey, chicken. Let's see. Probably shouldn't be worried about chickens right now either, with all of the with the nighttime approaching. Let's get back to the house if that's possible. Cows. I should grab these for leather. Maybe I'll make an attempt at surviving just a little while here in order to harvest these cows. Actually, I don't have any wheat on me. I wish I did, because I would lure them back. But being that I'm kind of lost, it's probably not necessary. Grab that leather, and let's head a little bit further back. Oh man, and I need food too. Okay, where's the house? Time to get back to the house. That's not good, Inman. If I get a chance here, I'll eat something, but I think I got a few spiders on me. Alright, this is definitely not looking familiar. Alright. Spider, you stuck? Good. Let me eat. Well, I guess I'll just eat this apple for now. At least it'll allow me to sprint a little bit. And get my piece of chicken. Alright. I see that zombie. I do not want to attack zombies. Do not. Suckers or hoarders. Man, they're everywhere. Alright. Where's the house? I forgot which direction. Typically I'll look at the episode that I just did right before to kind of get my bearings again, because sometimes it's 2 or 3 days before I play. But oh, I think I see water. Alright, is this my little area here? No, this is not my area, but I think if I stay along this coast I should be fine. There's some sheep there. Yeah, this has to be it. And I hear so many skeletons too. Ouch! Not only do I hear them, I feel them. Okay, sheeps. That doesn't look like it. Maybe a little bit further up the coast. Wish I had my boat. That would get me around faster. Well, I like having my texture pack back. It's the game just, it feels different when you're used to playing in a texture pack and you play in vanilla textures. I particularly like my pack just because it's crisp, you know, and it's still the vanilla texture. So oh, come on, where is my freaking stuff, man? I know it wasn't that far out. I'll grab these sugar canes while I'm here. Come on. So yeah, guys, time has been such a constraint lately with work. I'm doing my best to keep up with everything that I have to keep up with, both in real life and on YouTube. And thankfully, this new format for Cobblestone Chronicles is pretty much the only thing that is keeping me afloat. Sometimes it's really hard to make a video when you're rushed, you know. Ah, that's the cave. Okay. Alright, Skelly, leave me alone. Okay, so if we could get through all of this stuff, we will be good. I think I'm going to try to eat one piece of raw beef. Alright, I got a little bit of sprint to me. That was some lag there. Alright. We will be safe for the night. Hopefully I can get in and the monsters won't be too close to sleep. Yes! Alright. Good old daytime. Okay. So the sun will take care of most of what I need as far as the outside. Let's put some of this chicken in here. And I'll use a piece of coal. I just don't have enough food built up for anything major. Let's do one more piece of coal. And yeah, I don't have enough coal for, I don't have enough food for anything major, so I'm gonna kind of just put what I need as I need it for now. Then we'll go on a hunt trip or something like that once I regen my stuff. Chicken for dinner. Regen a little bit and try to get the skeleton to come. I'll probably need to set a few traps outside too. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's see if I can. Yeah, no worries. Okay, so we should be pretty safe now. All right. Well, now that I'm back at the house, I might as well check for see how much wood I got going here. Oh gosh, look at this. That's borderline excessive. Let's see. So now I need sticks. Boom, baby. Very nice. Okay. So now I'm gonna have plenty. And I guess what I'll do is make a couple of fence gates too. Cool. Now I could set the fence gates up and we'll yeah, we might as well finish these up for fences. Looks good. Alright. And let's go ahead and put the rest of our stuff in here and finish that cooking. That way we'll have some food to continue to build with. And I said I was gonna go with like a log floor here, so I guess I should start implementing that. I got 64. I don't know if that's gonna be enough, but let's finish decking out this section right here, and then we'll move on to, I don't know if this should come out further or not. Maybe it doesn't need a roof over all of it, I don't suppose, but I could do like a cool little awning to the side. If I come out a little bit more, I might go that route. Yeah, I have plenty of fence to do. Let me do that. So I'll come out just a little bit further here, which will in turn take more log floor, unfortunately. But so let's come out 1, 2, and that ought to be enough. And maybe a little bit more dirt. There we go. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Yeah, one thing's for sure, those iron tools last a lot longer. So that's okay by me. Alright. Now, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to implement some more awning, because the post structure doesn't look correct right here. We might actually do some large pillar posts, I don't know. So we went out, let's see, 2 right here. That ought to be plenty enough. Chickens is laying. Oh, I think I wasted that coal outside. I mean inside too. I just thought about that. Should have watched it a little bit more. I see that skeleton. And a little bit more dirt. Just to finish it off. Alright. Now to install our fence gate. No, that's not it. Fence gate. And I'll put another one. Boom. Very nice. That's a very nice. Okay. So now we can start looking at the logging. And let's see. My shovel is almost kaput. Shall we? Shall we make an iron shovel? I think that's a good idea. Beautiful. We'll finish off this stone one. And dig out a few and just, I'd like to see how it looks. I don't want to do any patterning outside. Oh. Oh, that's true. I had it placed on the outside. Let me fix that just in case I have to hurry up and run. And beautiful. All right. And I think it'll look pretty good with the oh, that was some frame lag. And my computer's been acting kind of crazy. And sorry if you guys are getting some background noise. My neighbors are cutting the grass and stuff. It's morning time out here. This mic usually doesn't pick up a whole lot, so it's probably very faint if you guys can hear it at all. But if I was on my Blue Yeti, you guys for sure would hear it. I did pick up some sponges and stuff to try to implement a kind of like a vibration dampener. I'm gonna do some experimenting when I get some time, of course. How about that? Yeah, that looks pretty solid. I like that. It doesn't stretch real far, but as far as the border like this, maybe I should go with yeah, I should definitely go with some logs for that too. And we don't have nearly enough materials. I'm seeing that now. Alright, so that'll be the look of it, you guys. I think that'll pretty much be what we do. We might add a little bit of patternizing, but probably not a whole lot. And I'm gonna need to get some more logs, but that's probably enough episode for the day. It's probably going long enough. Catch you guys tomorrow. Thank y'all so much for watching, and this is Zueljin signing off. Have a good one.